There is no second best. What the hell's going on? How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Man, I can't get anything to work tonight. Let me know if the live stream is choppy. It's just been a mess. Setting this up tonight has been a mess. I hope you guys are doing great. It's a great day for everybody. Great day for everyone. Bitcoin's up $105,000 on the day. Solana's up $220 on the day. Ethereum still not really doing much. 3,500 roughly on the day. How you guys doing? You got your bags packed? Yeah, you ready to go? I know we all are. Man, let's get into it. All right. So, yeah, last night I, of course, like every night, predicted where we're gonna go. Where are we gonna go? Well, I don't know. I did okay. I feel like this might be the day I might lose my streak. I mean, technically, our bowl was like on point at the end, right? I predicted a little bit early of us bouncing off that 104 target. But now 104 is kind of turning into resistance. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat if you think I should get this one on the books or should I just start over? Because I feel like I've done pretty well already. I'm okay cleaning this up. And yeah, let's get it over with. Anyway, so yeah, looking great on the day. I'm really happy that we are as high as we are. But yeah, the fun's just getting started. This is just the beginning. The tip of the iceberg, of course. The banana zone, right? Banana is coming. And the bulls are ready to go full tard. Here we go. Light is on. All right. So that's what's going on with Bitcoin right now. And of course, your favorite coins are up. Look at this. Freaking Sui is almost back to $5. Hitting $5. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, just yesterday. So yeah, we're in this really nice, clean pendant. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Like a megaphone pattern. Jasmy's up, of course. Up to 3.6 cents on the day. Not too shabby for Jasmy. I'm interested to see what the market cap is tonight. We've got Ethereum, like I said, kind of going back up to 3,500. It sucks, man. I got a decent bag of Ethereum. It just hasn't done shit in the last 4 years. Well, I mean, when it was $500, yeah, I mean, you go back that far, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago. Anyway, XRP. Sitting at 3.25 on the hour. Oh my God, look at this, guys. Rip on up, touching 3.4. We got to be close to our all-time high. Let's see where XRP's all-time high was previously. Yeah, just what was it, $5? No, yeah, we touched our all-time high today. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Oh my God. So there's going to be a bunch of sell-off walls there set up, I'm sure. So yeah, we're going to break on to $5 pretty soon. It won't be that long from now. Solana, of course, touching 220 today. Pretty awesome. Actually, what? I didn't know we touched. Oh wait, I'm still on the daily chart. Dang it. I got excited. We didn't get that high yet. Yeah, touching 220 on the day. Everyone has this same sort of bullish pendant, of course, forming on the day, with previous breakout zones about ready to retest, right? So we go back here, we can see that, on the 6th of the year, guys, we just returned back to, we went back in time, right? We just went back in time. Jesus. But unfortunately, you probably can't go back in time and buy up any more of the dip. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Avalanche sitting at $41. Of course, not too shabby as well. Tons and tons of pump action happening today, guys. I don't want to go through all these tonight. But I just wanted, of course, to show you where we are for the moment. All right. Thank God my streams are kind of getting back to normal. Okay. It was choppy earlier. It was choppy. All right. So what else we got going on? Let's get into our metrics for the night. Let's get on and go. I've got some stuff to share with you guys as well. Whole bunch of stuff. All right. So let's take a look on heat map. Man, that's a choppy mess right there. Holy crap. Looks like buy orders are pretty much getting exhausted at 104.5. I mean, there's a lot of buying happening right now, 104.5, and there's nothing really above it. Nothing until we hit probably the 105 target again. So that's what's going on in the heat map. Pretty much easy to tell there. $36 trillion, $365 billion on the day. Guys, roughly about 8 to 12 right at this point $billion every single day. Every single day. That's $70,000 to $100,000 per second of borrowing. All right, Fear and Greed Index setting a little bit higher on the day, which is actually pretty good for stonks. Not that I care, but I mean, they're getting a little bit of a cool off. And of course, crypto fear and greed is back into extreme greed. I do say this seems a little low for where we currently are. I feel like we are an 80 at least. Come on, give us 80. All right, the DXY returning to 109.4, which is kind of sad on the day, but it did. Of course, Bitcoin and crypto and the dollar pumping on the same day. It's funny when you see days like today. All right. Crypto bubbles, of course, everything is in the green. If your favorite project, you have one, I'm sure you do. We all do. It's all up and to the right today. My God, and this freaking thing popped into the top 100 recently. SPX 6900 that's an XRP meme, isn't it? I think it is 6900. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, Doge is up 15%. Pepe, all your favorite dog coins, they're all up 10-15%. Bonk is up 20%. My God, what the hell, these damn dogs. WIF is up 11. And then we've got Jasmine sitting at 15% on the day. Not too shabby. Those are our biggest movers on the day. OKB. Up as well. I'm not too familiar with that project, but yeah, your favorite stuff is up today. Oh, look at that Rune too. We've been awesome to talk about Rune. Rune's up 16% as well. Near 12%. Jesus. Alrighty, all right. Let's keep going. Of course, Bitcoin did not falter on its dominance. Right, we're still sitting at a 57.75 on Bitcoin dominance, rolling over a little bit from 58 yesterday, roughly. Nowhere new, right? Nowhere new. All right. Of course, we need to be under at 50% for the altcoin season to begin, if it ever does. Top 10 cryptos in our asset, in our asset class, right? Top 10. Just looking at the top 10 to see what changed. Looks like nothing really changed here. Cardano still sitting at number 9, Tron at number 10, and Avalanche at number 11 on the outside here. Chainlink, though, and following up on number 12. Not too bad. Sui falling back a little bit to 14. In recent days, but I'm sure it'll be right back, especially since we're talking about Sui. Where is it? Paul Barron shared this today.
The political arena, maybe to be considered as an American token, which could open.
I don't know.
Is already on the list as well. This was an interesting point to me, and that is Sui has now sponsored Donald Trump's inauguration. So I don't know what, but my understanding is those were like $1 million tickets. So Swede jumping into the political arena, maybe to be considered as an American token, which could open things up, around capital gains for tokens. Everybody's been talking about that as a possibility, especially with his America First theme. We could see some crypto projects that start to play into that. Here's another.
I don't think Sui is a American token, though. That's the thing. Sui token from what country? I don't know. Sui token is a Sui network layer 1. Sui is a global system. Blah, 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 blah. It's a Japanese word for water. Yes. Sui's kind of launched. It doesn't say. Does not say. Switzerland. Yeah, I knew it wasn't from America. Anyway, moving on. All right. So, other than that, we've got, of course, a honorable mention goes out to Jasmine, up 1 point in market cap today at 71. All right. What else we got going on? My favorite metric, guys. Here it is. How many Bitcoin are left? How many are left on all exchanges right now? You bet we're keeping an eye on this. This is my favorite thing to look at every single day as we dip down lower. Look at that. Down 0.2 basis points on the day. 0.2 basis. I think it's still 2 basis points. I don't know. 0.02. 2.18 million. That's it. That's it, guys. The lowest we've ever had on record in the last few years for Bitcoin. That's it. 2.18 million. Yikes. That's all we got left, guys. 8 billion people. 2.18 million. All right. So, what else we got going on? Treasuries, Bitcoin treasuries right now, bringing you of course, the accumulations out of micro sailors, MicroStrategy, 450,000 still to date. BlackRock's sitting at 560,000. Oh my God, did I say billion? These numbers, guys, these zeros. Basically 560,000. Bitcoin, Grayscale sitting at 203, and Fidelity gaining the lead on Grayscale, 209, just shy of 210. All right. Oh yeah, before I close that too, we've been taking a look at also the rest of the countries as they coming in. China's catching up to America, man. China's catching up. My God, this damn website's hard to navigate. Come on, go. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, look at this. China's only 8,000 Bitcoin behind the United States. That's it. It just needs a El Salvador away. I think El Salvador's got like 8,000 Bitcoin. Anyway, moving on. Bitcoin rainbow chart, sitting still at the accumulation zone, guys. We're still early. We have $20,000 more to pump for us to get into the still cheap category, just to let you know. So yeah, this tells you how early we are in this cycle. We haven't begun the banana zone yet. All right, banana has not started yet. Okay. Enough said. All right, moving on. Top 10 in the assets in the world. Of course, Bitcoin approaching Amazon. We got a little longer to go, but when we hit that, I think it's gonna be like 150 Bitcoin will basically take out everything up until about Microsoft, and then we got to get through Nvidia, which is gonna take a little more than that in market cap. It could happen. It could happen next week. We don't know. I don't know. That's a huge pump. I'm expecting maybe 125 within the next few weeks, or maybe February. February's gonna be insane, guys. February always is notoriously insane. All right, Bitcoin miners. What do we got for news? I've got some stuff pulled up, but for the most part, I mean, the big stuff is all on Twitter, man. That's where all the real news is these days. Of course, we got Bitcoin breaks 105,000. Of course, that happened today. I already told you guys about Sui now, backing the inaugural ball, right, for Trump. And then, we've got pretty much nothing on bitcoin.news.com. What do we got here on cryptonews.net? Trump plans crypto-friendly orders. Yeah, I wanted to cover that one. I have that one pulled up. Trump plans crypto-friendly orders in first days in power. Right, so President Donald Trump is planning to use his executive orders, his power, to reduce the regulatory burden faced by the cryptocurrency companies and promote digital asset adoption in the next few days in office. According to the three people briefed in the plan, Trump, who courted the crypto cash on the campaign trail, promises to be the crypto president and is expected to sign an executive order creating a crypto advisory council. An idea he had floated in July said that two of the sources who requested the anonymity, right, guys, I'm wearing a mask for a reason, same thing, to discuss private deliberations. Bloomberg News is first reported on Thursday that Trump has planning to issue an executive order creating a crypto council, which could help advise the government on crypto-friendly policy. It could also have as many as 20 members, right? We've been also talking about Tom Emmer. Tom Emmer just got in on it on the subcommittee. According to one of the sources, Trump's advisors are also to discuss the executive order to direct the Securities and Exchange Commission to rescind the 2022 accounting guidance, also known as the SAB 2021 bill. That's the big bill, guys. If that gets repealed, right, that is what is, again, the final check mark Michael Saylor has told us for Bitcoin to reach $1 million. It's the only thing holding it back. The banks. The banks need a way to survive. This is it. It's not the best. I'm not happy about it, guys. I'm not happy about it, especially since I got debanked a little bit last year. But yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen no matter what. So Just get ready for it. Alrighty. Trump is also expected to order the end of the Operation Choke Point 2.0. The term crypto executive use to describe what they say has been concerted effort by the bank regulators to choke crypto companies out of the traditional financial system by directing the banks to deny them services. That's what we've been fighting with, Elizabeth Warren. That's why Tom Emmer has been so crucial in this subcommittee, and I can't wait for him to, say his piece on the committee. Reuters could not ascertain if Trump would direct the changes via one of the several executive orders, but sources said that the goal is quickly to send a strong signal that the new administration broadly supports digital asset adoption. Alrighty, and of course, President Joe Biden, his cabinet, I'm sure, directed him to veto that bill being reappealed last year. We covered it. We covered it last year. It was insane. Like, they literally brought in a piece of paper and said, here, read this. This is not happening, even though we had full bipartisan support for this freaking repeal. So I think it's going to happen right out the gate, and it's going to be a no-brainer, really. I mean, they have no one else to veto it. The Democrats wanted it. I think they had a plan to destroy the legacy system. And, we just saw that play out last year. All right, so what else we got on the news today? Crypto news land. These are 4 coins leading the way in Q1, guys. Oh, my God. You guys see what pumped today? It's been insane. It's been insane. Oh, I also wanted to do a shout-out, too, before I forget. I think I have it pulled up here. Maximus put out this video today. Pretty awesome news, guys. If you guys are holding quant, I've got a small bag of quant. Nothing too crazy. But, good news on this today. Basically just stating that if you guys want to take a look at it, it's about 20 minutes long. I don't want to go through the whole thing, but he had King Channing on his stream today to talk about SpaceX and NASA select quant. So if you guys check that out, it's pretty cool stuff. I had a blast with it, and of course, I'm shilling my bag a little bit, so why not, right? Thanks for, of course, all of the work you do, Max. Great research, great stuff, man. All right, moving on. Charles Hostin praises XRP community amid the ongoing XEC legal battles. That's a pretty good one. I'm happy to see, of course, he came out last year with XRP, Brad Garlinghouse, and, of course, Hedera's founder. I couldn't tell you. I do hold all those coins, though. Cardano as well. That, basically bearing the hatchet and saying, you know what? You guys, we're all here together. We're all here to win. And, they're all also not going to be, taxable cryptos next year. This year? Question mark. It's kind of weird. But you know what? It works for everyone, especially everyone holding these bags. Charles Hoskinson on XRP's resilience. Remember, every step of the way, they were excluded, delisted, sued, and they paid like $100 million in fines and fees, right? My God, court fees. Yes, they're still here. They're still alive and resilient as ever. Cardano knows this feeling. Now XRP is nearing all-time highs. That's right. I just showed you the chart earlier. My God, we touched it today. And tomorrow we're going to break probably all-time highs, or maybe Monday. We don't know. It could happen tonight. Right? We got to look at the damn chart. It's freaking insane, guys. XRP's popping off. If you guys hold this bag, look at this. We touched it earlier, 3.4. So what we got to do is kind of swing back up, retest it, and break on through. Anyway, moving on. Proof and that hard work, resilience, and patience pays off. And that's
every single time you get hit hard, you have to come back. I spent a lot of time talking to their community members. Dave Schwartz is a great guy. He's a brilliant guy. It's a lot of
All right, I love Charles. He's just such a humble guy, and he goes out there and looks for the UFOs. If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same damn thing. All right. Anyway, had a little fun with that. So what else we got? Bitcoin snaps downtrend, hits, of course, 105K on the day. Today, we're all excited. Everyone's talking about it. It's pretty much what everyone's covering everywhere. I can't get away from it. Bitcoin's Coinbase Premium muted amid reports that Trump plans to negotiate. We just talked about that. Everyone's covering the same stuff. Solana strategies stock blast. Just $220 today. It was pretty good. What else we got? Coinbase launches. We already talked about that yesterday. The Coinbase backed Bitcoin loans again, guys. The mortgage that pays itself, right? I'm actually thinking about buying a house. I'm thinking about using some of my winnings and just buy a freaking house outright, and you know, I don't need to work no more. Screw this, right? Screw all this. My God. Anyway, what else we got going on? Who is Pierre Poilievre? That's, of course, the Prime Minister of Canada, potential Prime Minister of Canada. I'm hoping to actually talk to Rob about that tonight. I'm going to be on his live stream tonight, guys. If you want to check me out on there, it's got Crypto Futures. Come see me after this stream. I'll be on his stream, and I'll be doing evenings with him. Yeah, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out and see how it goes. I don't know if he can handle it though, man. I'm pretty crazy. I don't know if he can handle it. I mean, how many of these is he gonna put up with me burning on this show? I don't know. But we'll see. Anyway, moving on. What else we got going on? SEC charges digital currency group for misleading investors. Yeah. Bitcoin price still on track for 180K in 2025. I think that's kind of bearish. If we get the strategic reserve, I mean, Scaramucci. I got so much stuff to show you on the Twitter segment right after this. But yeah, Dogecoin to $1. Yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna happen, guys. I mean, it is what it is. Dogcoin go to moon. And it's of course the oldest meme coin, so why not? Sure, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Man, there's really nothing else going on tonight. Whales are back. Coinbase OTC trading markets, massive inflows. Yes. Over the counter is drying up, guys. I just showed you my favorite metric. Only 2.18 million left, right? Lowest on record this year. All right. Let's see. XRP reaches 7-year high despite SEC's approval. Of course, they're suing them again right before they get out the damn door. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I guess we could read that real quick. I really don't want to spend too much time. We talked so much about this damn thing for so long. I really don't want to draw this out another year. It's ridiculous. So of course, this guys, want to just do a quick synopsis of this. This, of course, is pertaining to XRP's legal struggle with the SEC. Ripple's struggle with the SEC and all. I just told you guys over $100 million in court fees, and yeah, they already settled, but then they wanted to reappeal. Now it's been reappealed right out the gate. So that's the SEC versus Ripple case, and that was only because of the amount of Ripple that they were given. What was it, given into investors or something? I forget how this thing even freaking started. That's how long it's been going on for. It's ridiculous. But anyway, it's almost over now. That's all you need to really know. And of course, XRP is going to the moon. All right, and of course, before I mention, before I forget, guys are holding XRP, and you're wondering, how are we gonna make all these crazy numbers, right? I know everyone's always been saying, oh, it's going to $500. That's been the legendary meme forever. I mean, I don't know about $500 in the short term, but like, if if Ripple, USD, right, RPL USD, whatever, if their stablecoin actually works and goes viral, then yeah, they're gonna be burning XRP every time they issue stablecoins. So I think that's going to pump the price more than people are expecting. I'm just gonna throw that out there. All right. Just a quick in the chat right now, Corey, how you doing, Crypto Corey? Now we have to sell our Bitcoin just to be a loner. Yes. And then Rob, yeah, you can handle it. Can you handle it? I hope so, man. I'll try to chillax a little bit. I can't promise though, but your show's a lot more lax than mine. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Jesus. All right. So what else we got in the news today? I think that's pretty much it. I want to get into the Twitter segment quick because I got a lot to share with you guys there, and a bunch of videos too that I really wanted to show. And of course, Bitcoin Magazine not really showing anything really new on the day. Wyoming, of course, we've been talking. That's not even new. Introduces Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Bill. I think I already have that. Oh no, I think that is new. Because yeah, they were, of course. That's I had to check my. I actually made a chart, guys, on Photoshop. I'm a graphic designer by trade, and one night I was just like, screw it. You know what? I want to keep track of this damn thing because we talk about it every night, and we cover new states getting into the crypto reserve, strategic reserves, Bitcoin strategic reserves, and of course I wanted to bring that front and center. Right? If I can actually bring this up. And every once in a while I'll do a little I'll do a little tutorial on YouTube for Photoshop. Why the hell not? So yeah, it looks like here we've got Wyoming. I've got this, of course, sorted by states that are considering more Bitcoin exposure to date, right? And Bitcoin-backed pension funds or accepting payments in their state. And then the ones that are darker orange are the ones that have proposed a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And now, of course, we can add Wyoming to the list. So I'm just going to make this one a little darker. I'm just going to throw a color overlay on that. And boom, Wyoming's now added. Quick and simple. So yeah, just take a screenshot if you guys want. I've been sharing this on Twitter. Every time I update it, I'm going to be updating it on my Twitter page. Pretty cool stuff. I'm excited. We're going to paint the whole damn world orange, man. One state at a time for the United States as well. All right, moving on. Updated that for the stream. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Wyoming added to the list. I think it's 9 now. I think we're up to 9 states. Jesus. Okay, so guys, this is my crypto Twitter. Guys, if you want to follow me on crypto Twitter, I'm of course the Crypto Otaku. Same name on Twitter. I'm right there. Please like, subscribe, do all the things if you haven't already. I'm gonna be blowing this place up as you know, I beat the YouTube algorithms. That's the plan, is to beat the YouTube algos, right? Because it's so damn hard. I just want to kick them in the face. All right. So, what do we got going on tonight? Well, Morty, we're still pumping. We're pumping forever, Morty. Right? We're pumping forever, Morty. God damn it! And then every time we're taking profits. But this is holding me back. But we could still 10x. I could still 10x. I feel it, man. Actually, shout out to you guys. Remember to take profits, guys. Whether that's taking your profits directly out, buying something you really want, right? Or maybe it's, to save for investment strategy later. Or maybe you just want to roll that into another project that you feel like it could, you could get an arbitrage from. Do take profits. I have to say it. I had to say it. This time, we are not going to be left behind. All right, don't round trip your bags. All right, so yeah, babe, Bitcoin reached 100,000. We're rich. We? No. Me. Are you mentally prepared for Bitcoin? Yeah, we haven't even begun yet, guys. I said the tip of the iceberg. The tip of the iceberg. Ricky Ricardo says XRP is the new Bitcoin and XDC is the new ETH. You never know, but I would not discount Bitcoin, my friend. I would not discount it. Alrighty. Oh wow, I haven't followed Brogoshi yet. Wow, that's insane. Anyway, the Bitcoin historian says Max Kaiser. Oh, this is one of my favorite clips. This is an oldie but a goodie, man. Holy crap, this is a long time ago.
Here's a $10 bill.
I remember this.
This is garbage.
Yes!
People in South Africa, you have your rand, right? That's going to zero. That's going
yes!
to zero. This is
it's all going to zero against Bitcoin.
The yen's going to zero. The Chinese currency is going to zero. It's all going to zero against Bitcoin. If you don't understand that yet, you're going to be impoverished. You're going to be on the street. You're going to be begging. You're going to be out of
I love this clip, guys. I love it.
business. You're going to be toast.
Max, do you know that it's a criminal offense to tear up?
Do you know that with the Bitcoin I have, I can buy any freaking senator or congressman I want? I make the law.
All right, he goes a little over the top at the end. I don't even want to play the end there. I remember how that singed. But anyway, he probably inspired me just a little bit. So Tether is, of course, moving in El Salvador. We've been covering that all week. We will build our Tether Tower in San Salvador. Many others will follow, says Bukele. Pretty crazy stuff. And of course, he's not charging his entire country for electricity or water in the month of January. We'll see how that goes. Maybe it's just kind of a test to see if they can do it long term. They may do it forever. Who knows? I mean, it's Bitcoin country, man. I think they can afford it. Prince Philip of Serbia now says that strategic reserves are already happening behind closed doors, guys. Already happening. We're going so much higher. So much higher. You're not bullish enough, guys. I keep saying it every day. God damn it. Come on.
You'll be so rich, you can go on a Pokemon shopping spree.
All right. And then, of course, the bull flag about to break out to take us to $175,000 Bitcoin by, what was that? That would be like March, April? something like that. That plays out in this chart here. A Bitcoin therapist, of course, brings us the orange line is the last time Trump took office. And then the red line is where Bitcoin is currently at. And Trump is, again, about to take office. It's about to get effing crazy. Yeah, it's insane how crazy that parallels. It's insane. Absolutely crazy. I can't even tell with the amount of data he has here, but I'm assuming that's big number. It's big number. And more bulls, guys, more bulls. New BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF brought 5,253 Bitcoin yesterday, while miners only mined 450. Of course, there's only 450 mined per day. Absolute scarcity. All right, whistleblowers claim that the FDIC is destroying. This scared me, man. This stuff scares me. It's destroying documents related to the Bitcoin and crypto. Of course, that's Operation Choke Point. Everything holding us back last year. And if it's true, it will result in swift criminal referrals to the U.S. Department of Justice, says Senator Lummis. Of course. Jack Mallers, oh my boy!
History, but it's the first.
He's okay. I have to say this. He's toned it down though. He was definitely one that inspired me for sure. When he came out, I still remember when he launched Lightning. And he came out and he's just like, F this, F that. Bitcoin has its own clock, its own time, man. You know, and Satoshi knew what he was doing, and now he's kind of toned it back. You know, he doesn't drop as many F-bombs anymore, and he's kind of not so much falling into that anarchy chasm that I like to be in. But Jack Mallers, of course, saying amazing things on, of course, the biggest announcement in economic history.
Positive one. Why is no one talking about that? The US made a really big economic announcement in 1933. What was it? We're taking all your property, right? We're confiscating your stuff. They made a big one in 1971. What was it? We're divorcing ourselves from the gold standard, divorcing ourselves from the immutable laws of Mother Nature. We're printing money. They made a big one in 2008. What was it? We're bailing out all the bad actors. We're not letting consequences follow through. We're not letting the business cycle finish. If Trump makes one, it's a positive one. For the first time ever, it's not defensive. It's not reactionary. It's pro-technology, pro-growth. Governments own 2% of the supply of this thing. Who owns the rest? The public. It's something that acts in the best interest of the people. So to me, if he does an executive order on day one, no matter the size, the magnitude of a positive economic announcement out of this country for the first time in 100 years acts in the best interest of the public, where the public owns it. The public was first before Wall Street. Like, why is no one talking about that?
Yeah, it's insane. He's right. He's absolutely right. The first positive economic move in history. All right, the bull market is back, baby, guys. The bull market is back. Here we go. Yes. This guy knows how to party. Yeah. Probably in Canada. If I were to guess, he's probably in Canada.
I'm sexy and I know.
That's freaking awesome. Let's go. Playing in the snow. Abdul Cindy, how you doing, man? 100%. Yes. Oh, man. And of course, they won't let XRP surpass ETH. We'll see. Mayor of Vancouver says Bitcoin is the greatest invention ever in human history. I wanted to ask Rob about this one. Have you seen this? Pretty crazy stuff.
Obviously, there's something going on here. And then when you learn more about Bitcoin, you realize, wait a second, it's decentralized. No person, company, or country controls it. It really doesn't care what other people do. It can't be manipulated, and it's finite. It's like literally, I think it's the greatest invention ever in human history.
Yes, and we made our first year anniversary this week, guys. This week, but I'm super excited to see everyone coming out of the wet work. All the politicians, all the celebrities, all the nonsense. It's all coming forward, and everyone's adopting Bitcoin, and they understand. People are starting to finally understand the damn thing. Of course, this is Donald Trump approving all the Bitcoin adoption bills after January 20th. Yes, look how fast he can get those done, man. Jesus. Live chart every time when Elon mentions Bitcoin. Yesterday we started pumping. It was crazy. This is of course referring to when Elon said when Janet Yellen was hacked. We'll get into that. If you guys haven't heard about that yet. And then, of course, everyone's talking about market manipulation by Elon Musk because he mentioned Bitcoin. And this is what he said. Dear Yellen, send me 1 Bitcoin. I send you 2 Bitcoin back. This is not a scam. And Elon Musk, because she got hacked yesterday. Or 2 days, it was yesterday, yeah. Maybe she clicked on the send me 1 Bitcoin, I send you 2 Bitcoin email, according to Elon Musk, of course, joking. But because he mentioned Bitcoin, we started the rally a little earlier last night. It was pretty crazy. This happened, I think it was like midnight or so last night. Shall we microstack Bitcoin with $20 today? I still keep sharing these, like Tommy Boy. They're hilarious, guys. And I still one-up him, man. I still one-up him every single time he mentions this. I'm like, oh, I just bought 1%. Yep. Let's get that bread, guys. Let's get that bread. All right. So that's what's going on with Twitter. Let's see what's going on with the normies. I guess I'll rip some of my hair out before I go on Rob's stream tonight. Crypto Futures. Guys, if you want to catch us, we'll be on there and just at the end of our stream here at 9 Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central. All right, moving on. So the 28th Amendment, that's interesting. Equal rights. Everyone's searching equal rights today. I don't know why. Didn't hear that one. UFC 311, Moss landing fire. I don't know. The power plant? What? Unrivaled, UDA, Nationals, man, the sports and the normies, man, the sports, no! Tigers, Mazda, the Silo Season 3, I never heard of any of this stuff. Back in Action movie, not Back to the Future movie. Jesus. ASAP Rocky, the normies, man, what are they searching today? My God, Fortnite Godzilla Portal, yeah, that's real. What can I say? Fortnite's got my boy, I don't play Fortnite, but whatever, man. Whatever gets the Gen Zs to recognize Godzilla, I guess. Puebla, Sante Luis. I don't know. Jeez. Generations, millennials. Why are we searching these terms today? Gen Z versus millennials. I mean, just the terminology. Like Gen Z is basically anyone who grew up with a cell phone or an iPad, right? I've got a Gen Z I like to bring on the show every once in a while. People's March, Zoomer Generation. Why are we searching the Zoomers today? That's interesting. Silo Season 2. I don't even know what the hell that is. Normies are watching TV I've never even heard of. And Muhammad Ali. Hopefully he didn't pass. I don't know. We'll see. But there's a lot of searches today. And everyone, of course, ignoring our space on the day. This is where Bitcoin's at on the last year, pretty much breaking the bottom of the barrel for Bitcoin searches on Google within the last 7 days. This is it. Flatline. We are near all-time highs. We are like $3,000 to $4,000 away from new all-time high, and no one's searching for Bitcoin. What the F? What the hell's going on, man? Come on! What is the problem, man? Jesus.
What are you, stupid?
I guess they want to stay. What?
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, there's a name for them. We call them poor.
All right. And for those who are poor, I guess you don't have any Bitcoin. That means that you're not even in the top 11% if you held at least 0.00001 Bitcoin right now, which is probably like $1. Probably $1 a Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure that's the decimal place for $1 in sats. And then, of course, we have people holding $10 of Bitcoin, which is 88. Oh my God, is that 88%? No, 20% of the total addresses holding. Is that $10? I think that's $10. My sats might be off. My sat math might be off. I know that 0.1, of course, is 10% of a Bitcoin. That right now is about 10 grand. Rough estimate. 15% of the United States, of the population of the world have that. Guys, if you hold one Bitcoin right now, you are 6%. Between 1.5% and 6% if you hold more than one Bitcoin. Guys, we're gonna melt faces, guys. We are the 1% now. We are the 1%. Alrighty, let me check a look at the chat, but I had to bring this up again. It's been a while since we talked about it last week. Abdul Cindy says, "How am I, dude? I'm freaking awesome, man. You see how much Bitcoin is today? You see how much You see how much Bitcoin is today? Oh, I guess I just lost it. But yeah, $105,000. I'm sure my Jasmine bags are up. Everything's up, man. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're holding, you are happy, and you're happy. You're smiling and happier than the pig and shit. So yeah, what's trending? Once it's trending, that's when you know it's an all-time high. Yes, of course. Then we know that normies have gotten in a little bit, and we only saw Bitcoin once last year, or no, twice. I think we saw it twice last year, and it was right around when Trump won. And I think it had something to do, of course, with him participating with the Bitcoin 2024 conference, which I unfortunately was not there, even though I had a really damn close call to go. Anyway. So that's what's going on tonight. Let's pull up the heat map real quick, see where Bitcoin's at, and the chart. Get into Bitcoin on the evening. And then I got to prep for another stream after this one, man. It's crazy. I'll be doing 2 in a row now these days. This is crazy. So yeah, let's get back to Bitcoin's chart. Coming down a little bit on Bitcoin, touching down at 104.4. Here, roughly, we can take a look at the heat map, of course, brought to you by Kimber the White Snow Lion. Anime reference for those who know, don't pay for something you can get for free on YouTube, guys.
What are you,
Don't
stupid?
do it. Don't do it. I mean, unless you got money to burn, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe there's other coins you want to use in Bookmap. I don't know. But yeah, I like to save my money and throw my hard-earned money into Bitcoin. Or Sui. Or Jasmine. Or whatever altcoin I feel like participating in. XRP, a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. Anyway, so Bitcoin right now is sitting at 104,330 roughly right now. The bears are starting to get a bit of a stand. It looks like they're building up some liquidity. But damn, dude, they built it all up now. We are in the zone. Looks like, the bulls and the bears are going to be fighting it out hard. Oh my God. Locking teeth and fangs. Ugh. I don't know about tonight, guys. I may not even do a prediction tonight. I make this forfeit tonight. I've been on a roll. Shit. Going into Monday may be a sell the news event. Monday may be the Trump pump. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, has this been priced in? Do you guys feel like this has been priced in yet? I don't know. I have no freaking clue. All I know is if I hodl, I don't have to catch this knife. That's all I know. Anyway, last night we did pretty good. A little high or a little early, but we did come back down and touch basically where I said we were going to be within those ranges, and then later we ended up going up a little higher into those ranges anyway, and then actually busting out. So I feel like I did pretty good on our bull. I kind of want to give myself that one. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing pretty good, guys. This is crazy. This is freaking insane. That's 8 days in a row. I kind of don't want to give this one just so I can clean this up. This is getting ridiculous. It's getting a little out of hand. Let's see if we can have some fun tonight and predict where we're gonna go next. The weekend's gonna be insane. I feel like this kind of reminds me of like last February when we just went into the weekend and all of a sudden like freaking overseas altcoins just started pumping like nuts, and then the next following Monday Bitcoin was like up like $5,000. I feel like this could start moving, especially when Japan, China, Germany, and all the other big key players in the foreign markets start waking up to $105,000 Bitcoin, $104,000 Bitcoin. It's gonna be like FOMO City. So with that being said, let's just play it safe and just do let's do some extremes. Let's do some extremes. Of course, we know we have that big target. Of course, the 108 all-time high, the all-time high. If we even get up to there over the weekend, we're probably gonna retest it, right? We're not gonna just blow on through. I don't think we will. I mean, I'd love to see it. I'd love to be wrong one night. Just one night, be off so much that I can just invalidate everything. Let's just take that up then. Take a look at maybe some other past resistance and see where we're going to go from there. But it's crazy. Like, we're so bullish right now and overbought on the 15-minute. Usually by now, I mean, this brings us all the way, oh my God, all the way into 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. That's like the end of tomorrow for the next, for the foreign markets. Like, I don't know, man. This is wonky. Usually we're drawing the the bull flag back here, and it always lines up like it always lined up at 9 o'clock when we break out, right? 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. You see, and then it's always like that. It's always kind of like boom, boom, 9, 10, 9, 10, boom, 9, and it doesn't matter, on what side of the world. But yeah, right now, maybe that's it. Maybe we were a little too overbought. And we kind of consolidated. Maybe we're going to break out now. I mean, that's possible too. Because that, of course, brings us to the same target we were the last few days, right around 9 a.m., 9 p.m. We busted out every single time we hit 9 o'clock, regardless of where you are in the market. So I have to point that out because it's an ongoing trend, and we're creating a staircase pattern. Look at this. This is insane. I just found this, man. My brain just finds this crap. And there it is, 9:30, 9:30, 9:30. So we're going to continue that into the weekend with no volatility? With no volume? I don't know, guys. I don't know. This just seems like we need a pullback. We need a healthy pullback. But we got Trump coming in freaking 2.5 days now. My God. All right, let's just call something just so we can get going. I'm going to say that. Let me draw my things. Of course, I'm gonna refer to my ritual, which is 3 a.m., 12 midnight, right? 12 midnight. So what I like to do, guys, every single night, this is my ritual. I basically set up the hours in which we have the most volume. This is just what I've noticed over the years. It works for me. I'm pretty damn close when it comes to this crap. But anyway, what I like to do is I like to just kind of mark these and then basically just run them all up based on the trends I just showed you, the metrics I just showed you, the psychology of the market. Everyone's looking at the same damn things on the chart, right? And I just told you I found this staircase pattern, 9:30 every single day we're breaking out, and it doesn't matter. That's of course that was that's tonight right now. That was this morning. That was last night. And you can just keep going back and back and back and back and back. And that's when we're breaking out right there as well. 9 o'clock in the morning right there on Tuesday. That would be Wednesday. Because we predicted that on Tuesday night. Anyway, so that's just what I've noticed. So I feel like we're probably going to go a little more slight. My base case is going to be my target tonight, guys. I'm going to do a bull, bear, and base anyway. But I feel like we have to consolidate. This is ridiculous, man. This can't go on forever. So anyway, I'm going to say that, let's start with our base case. I'm going to say that we're going to basically break out of here, which there's not much left in that pendant. We're going to break out. Say we run it up, retest, come back down, and then, just kind of go sideways into the morning. Something like that. I think something like that's more realistic for a base case scenario tonight. Again, no volume in the markets. Unless, Bhutan wants to buy another 1,000 Bitcoin or whatever the hell they're buying. I don't know. Michael Center likes to buy on the weekends. So does other institutions and, nation states. So that's a possibility. We could see some price action. Maybe a bit of a lower retest and then a run up as well to touch. We'll have to see. But then after that, I think our bear case is going to be something like, what would our bear case be? Retest of 102 maybe, 101.5, 101.8, something like that. So that'll kind of run us down. Let me take a look at the chat real quick. Inauguration pump, fellas. It's coming. It's loading right now. It's loading. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Anyway, my God, I'm not even sharing my front camera, guys. Wouldn't someone tell me I'm not even sharing my front camera? Oh, my God. This whole time, I've been playing with my chart, and you guys haven't even seen it. Anyway, guys, this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at right here for the Thursday base case scenario. Thursday. Friday night into Saturday morning base case scenario. My bear case is going to be something like this. I feel like we're going to probably do the same sort of thing. Come back up, retest, kind of get rejected, and then fall back down, try to retest. And in the morning, just consolidate and fall. Maybe fall back down, and maybe you can go back down to 108, 101.8, something like that. But right now, we're trying to hold really onto that new support level of 104. Right, we're $4,000 away, well, less than that, of our all-time high. Okay, so that's going to be our bear case for the night, and I might not be bearish enough. I may not be bullish enough. We'll have to wait and see. But I feel like it's just going to be on a consolidation tonight. Again, volume, not much volume on the weekend. Yeah, I'm don't send a yellow. Yeah, my freaking camera. I forgot to change my camera. Anyway, so yeah, so bull case scenario, our bullish prediction. We're basically going to run this up. We're going to retest, come back down, break out. We're going to do stupid staircase stuff. Maybe not that bullish. Something like, yeah, something. I got to be on top of it a little bit so we can see it. But I feel like we might just repeat the same pattern, staircase it up a little bit, try to reclaim like 106 and then come back down and reconsolidate, something like that. Again, it's not going to be like perfect because I am having to like draw like a little farther apart just so you can see the damn things. But I don't think it's going to be too much different either way. Something like this would be my guess. Again, volatility into the weekend. That puts us into 4 o'clock, something like that, 5 o'clock tomorrow night here in the States, New Yorker time. Looking pretty good for Bitcoin, though. Oh, my God. I mean, guys, we've come such a long way. I mean, what's the worst that could happen overnight into the weekend? We could retest 100K. At the absolute worst, tomorrow we retest 100K. That's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. I'm fine with it, man. I mean, it ain't going to scare me none. Anyway, so that's what I think is going to happen with Bitcoin tonight into the weekend. Again, guys, my scribbles aren't going to be like dead on, but they're going to be pretty close. I feel like they are, like they have been. I mean, look at this crazy stuff, guys. Oh my God, it's been crazy. This week has been insane, absolutely insane. I cannot believe. I think the one I was off the most maybe have been this Tuesday here. And I asked you guys too, and you're like, oh, you still got it because I predicted we were going to fall down that level anyway with our bear target. But yeah, it's crazy. And I can't wait to see where we go to next. You know, are we going to run that all the way up to 125 next week? Like, it's not that far away. If you think about how fast Bitcoin has pumped in the past, like, we haven't even got the Giga Chad candle yet, right? The Godzilla candle. Where's my Godzilla candle? God damn it. I want my Godzilla candle. We haven't got it yet. Until that time, I feel like, yeah, we haven't seen enough chaos yet. Yes! I said it. All right, guys. Well, have a great night. If you guys want to catch me on Rob's stream, I'll be on the Crypto Futures stream right after this. I will see you guys there. So have a good one. And yeah, I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good weekend. Otaku signing out. Peace. What? Don't sell your bags. Yeah, don't be stupid. Don't sell your bags. Later.
Insufficient. We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Bear. Later, guys.
Bet.